Hey guys, welcome back. If you are new here, my name is Ivan and here we talk about skincare, makeup, and anything lifestyle related. So if you are interested, go ahead and click the subscribe button if you haven't already and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any future videos. Today we are going to talk about something simple, yet I feel like I haven't really made videos about this yet. It is about sort of making a beginner's skincare routine if you're starting out as a beginner and you don't know what to get. I'm here today to talk about a couple products that are quite affordable but also very effective. So let's just get started. Affordability is different for everyone, and for me, I think if it's under $20, it's pretty affordable. So these products don't go more than 20. A lot of them are also under 15. Most of them are catered to more sensitive skin types and also acne prone skin. So if you're interested in that, I think these products are really good. Speaking about a basic skincare routine, I feel like all you really need, I think, if you're talking about being super basic and super minimal, I think a good oil cleanser is awesome. I always recommend double cleansing. It has changed my skin so much. I was actually watching Love Island. I know it's like bad but good at the same time, you know what I mean? It's not the kind of show where you're gonna learn anything at the end, but it's also quite addicting. Though it's a very heteronormative straight show, it's still quite entertaining. Let me not get sidetracked here. I saw a lot of the girls use makeup wipes and they're just like wiping their face, scrubbing their face, and I think the natural inclination is to get a makeup wipe because it's fast and easy, but it actually is not that effective. So I really don't recommend makeup wipes at all. It's quite abrasive to the skin. It doesn't really cleanse that well because you're literally just like sort of moving dirt around. They're also bad for the environment. A lot of them are super fragrant and have alcohol. I think the only time I could see myself using a makeup wipe is when I'm on a plane and I really don't have anything to use anymore, or I'm at a festival and there's no water. Like, I think those are the only times I would actually use a makeup wipe. If I'm at home and I have running water, treat yourself better, love yourself a little bit more, you know what I'm saying? So, no makeup wipes. We're not gonna use any of that. We're not gonna talk about that. Let's go straight into the oil cleansing, right? Oil cleanser is so important because for me, it's helped remove everything like sunscreen, makeup, and any oil buildup and sweat throughout the day without irritating the skin. Traditionally, a lot of those cleansers are very harsh, but oil just like sort of dissolves everything, and you have to find a good one that emulsifies with no fragrance, no essential oil, so it won't burn your eyes. The one that I really like, I've been using this for almost 8 years now, the Softamo Deep Cleansing Oil, and this one is full because I still have my Muji one that I'm currently using, but I have this stocked up just in case I run out. I think it's only like $10 and it lasts a pretty long time. It works really well. It emulsifies well. It doesn't leave a film. On days when I'm lazy, I just use this and I don't even double cleanse. It doesn't even sting your eyes, so I think this is a good starting oil cleanser for everyone. There's a bunch of oil cleansers now that are very effective. At the drugstore though, I still think oil cleansers, they leave a film and they don't emulsify that well. Emulsifying is when you mix it with warm water and it starts turning to this milky white foam, and you want to massage it and then cleanse it again and massage it. A lot of people are saying that this contains mineral oil and they're afraid of it. Actually, mineral oil and petroleum is a refined version of petroleum, so you don't really have to worry, and it's actually a very good skin conditioning agent, and it provides slip so it melts everything off, and this formula is great. So yeah, don't be afraid of mineral oil and petroleum. Okay, they're refined and they don't have any contaminants, so don't worry about it, especially in cosmetics. Next up is a regular cleanser. Now, there are many regular cleansers that I can recommend. Like the COSRX low pH one is a good starter for a lot of people. If you are suffering from, I don't want to say suffer, if you are having breakouts, I think a proper double cleansing routine will really help your routine in general. So don't forget to double cleanse, guys. It's really important. I currently think this Sephora collection amino acid cleanser is quite good. This one does have a fragrance, but it's a very light fruity fragrance, and fragrance, I know a lot of people are afraid of it. If you want to avoid it, you can, but in general, it's not terrible for the skin. I think essential oils that are like peppermint, ylang ylang, or orange oil is actually worse than, I guess, fragrance, but it's totally up to you. This one is a coconut based cleanser. It's sort of like a jelly. It has aloe vera. It's a pretty simple one, I feel like, and then this is $10 I think for 4.2 ounces, so I think it's quite a good steal. And because it's so generous, I use a little bit and I can just cleanse all over it on my neck as well. I really like this one. It foams slightly, so it's not like those thick foaming cleansers. If you're at a drugstore, I think Cetaphil and CeraVe also make very good cleansers. I don't put that much emphasis on my second cleanse just because I feel like an oil cleanser gets most of it off, especially if I'm not wearing too much makeup. I don't really worry that much. CeraVe has one with benzoyl peroxide, so if you have a little bit of a deeper cystic acne, you can try that one maybe. Also want to avoid those really harsh foaming cleansers that were popular back in the day that dry your skin out. It shouldn't feel like your skin is tight and dry. It should feel like properly cleansed, clean, but still has some bounce and radiance to it. Yeah, so I mean, who's gonna tell the girls on Love Island, you know? Love yourself first before looking at a man. That goes for everyone, honestly. You gotta love yourself first. And by loving yourself, let's cleanse our skin properly. I feel bad sometimes because even sitting down and filming this, I had reservations because I have a pimple here, a spot, and here. Well, I get stressed out if my skin isn't the best because I am talking about skincare. But, you know, everybody's skin is a journey. And even though I try a lot of great products, I can't help but break out and like have pimples or have blackheads. It's like, it's normal, okay? Like, it's normal. Thankfully today there's so many products that can help us sort of make our skin better or make it heal faster, make the hyperpigmentation go away and not make it worse. Because back then, like, our choices were really quite limited to what could you get. Proactive Stridex, which is high in alcohol, fragrance, essential oil, sulfates. So today we're very lucky that we have all this stuff that we can use, right? Also today with the internet, we have so many resources to look up ingredients, look up products, watch reviews. So I'm thankful to be living in this day, you know, where we have choices. Like I said before, like, I love my nice products that are high-end, but again, there are many products that are affordable that also work so well. This is Good Molecules. This is a brand, I think, by Beautylish, and I'm quite impressed by the line so far. This is the niacinamide brightening toner, and if you don't know, niacinamide is an ingredient that's vitamin B3. It is very effective in terms of lightening hyperpigmentation from acne. It also helps with reducing the appearance of pore size. Like, pores you can never really reduce, but you can help the appearance of it by brightening it, and niacinamide really helps sort of like make it look tighter and taut. I also feel like it works really well to just brighten up the skin in general. This one also contains vitamin C, licorice root, and kojic acid. So it's quite an effective toner. You don't really need toner. It's sort of like an extra, but since this one is kind of like a toner serum type of thing, I feel like it's a good addition to any skincare routine already. You just pour it into your hands and put it into the skin. And kojic acid and arbutin are really great ingredients to help lighten up hyperpigmentation. You know, when you squeeze pimples, it starts getting dark. This one really helps lighten it up really quickly. It's a very popular ingredient in Japanese skincare, arbutin and kojic acid both, and this one has it. So I like this combination. It's quite like a viscous water type of texture, and I use it day and night because you can. On days where I want to dilute my vitamin C serums or any kind of serum, I will mix this in there and just apply. So after cleansing, I will go in with this toner. Really nice. So I think with a basic skincare routine, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you are using retinol, AHAs, vitamin C, and all these targeted treatments, you want to make sure you protect your skin from the sun. I think that's the most important thing. Like, I always say, like, you can eat badly, you can be stressed from work, from school, and you can't control it sometimes, right? We just can't control it. Like, we are people too, and we want to live our lives, right? We want to go out, we want to drink, we want to eat bad but tasty food, you know? Like dairy, consuming dairy. Like, that's so bad, but it's like sometimes you just have to. I had a quesadilla the other day, and I was eating it. I was like, this is so good. I was like, oh, this is amazing, but it's so bad for me and my skin. I think it was worth it. Maybe that's why I broke out my eyebrow. It was the quesadillas. Sunscreen. Really important. I think the criteria for sunscreen for me is it doesn't feel greasy or smell like traditionally very sunscreeny. It doesn't break me out and doesn't leave a white cast that is like terrible. I think zinc oxide and titanium dioxide, which are physical or mineral sunscreens, will tend to kind of leave a little bit of a cast, and that's normal, but I mean, that's totally fine. This one I really am loving at the moment. This one with the Claire's one, but I think this is more affordable. This is the Centella Green Level Unscented Sun. It is SPF 50+, PA+++. There's no white cast. It's quite lightweight, like a lotion, and it provides broad spectrum protection. This one has no essential oils, no fragrance, so it's quite good for anybody, like from normal to combination to dry skin or oily even. You need to protect your skin. You can get this online. I'm really sad I don't think I have any drugstore sunscreen that I really love. I think the CeraVe one is okay, but other than that, it is hard to find a great sunscreen, and that's like been my struggle a lot, but thankfully you can get this now. I don't remember how people survived before the internet and shipping, because this stuff amazing. By a Korean brand, Purito, and they have two versions. This is the unscented one. So I really like this. I think everybody could use this. It works well under makeup too, so it's a great one. Another one that I kind of like, COSRX Shield Fit All Green Comfort Sun. I think this one contains Centella Asiatica. It is also a physical mineral sunscreen. It's quite nice. I don't have much to say about it, but it is quite effective and lightweight as well. I do feel like with mineral sunscreens, if the formulation is off, it could be quite pasty and also just leave a white cast. I feel like this one doesn't do that for me. COSRX products are great for beginners. I think they are quite catered towards the oily combination and acne prone skin, so I do quite like COSRX products. I've been using their stuff for like 5 years now. A couple other brands that are good are also like the Inky List, which I've seen on Sephora, but I haven't personally tried it, so I don't know. Like something about the packaging, even though I know packaging doesn't really matter, just throws me off. I feel like it looks quite industrial, like unfinished. So I've never been gravitated towards it because there's so many like different choices now with the same price point. I prefer the Ordinary's packaging versus the Inky List, though I'm sure they both work well. The Ordinary is a great option if you're looking for fragrance-free, just very ingredient-based skincare. And honestly, I'm surprised that I like this ELF product. I wouldn't go to ELF for skincare initially just because like it's more makeup based, but this one's really good. This is the Happy Hydration Cream. It contains hemp derived cannabis sativa seed oil, which is proven now to be an antioxidant and also calms the skin. It also contains hyaluronic acid. For me, a good moisturizer, you can use it under sunscreen, you can use it at night. You just need a good basic one that doesn't irritate your skin or dry it out even more. So this one I feel like coats the skin really well, and a good moisturizer should just do that. It should just be an emollient that holds in moisture. That's all you need. Like, I don't really expect my face creams to brighten up my skin. That's what serums and toners are for. I think a good moisturizer should just moisturize. Plus, when it comes in jars like this, I don't want it to have too many active ingredients anyway, because when you open it, like constantly opening it, it will cause oxidization of the active ingredients. So don't expect too much from a moisturizer. It does contain niacinamide and also panthenol to help soothe and calm the skin. This one is fragrance free and it's quite affordable, so good job, ELF. I really like this. I think that's honestly what you need for basic skincare. Sunscreen, a day cream, a toner that does it all, a cleanser, oil cleanser, and a cleanser. That's like your basic skincare routine, right? I feel like most people can get by like that. Then we go on to the targeted treatments that you can sort of add in after you've had your basics. And you don't need all of these products. You can slowly incorporate it into your routine. Even though these products are affordable, I know just purchasing like more and seeing that you want more can add up. So I will recommend some extras, if you will. I would say those are kind of the basics that you can start out with, and you will see improvements after just using those. But if you want even more like oomph to your skincare, like a little bit more, I will recommend some right now. So these are serums that I like, that I think are also affordable but effective as well. The first one is this Centella Blemish Ampule. I've been using this for 4 years, 5 years. It's very good at calming the skin. You can call it tiger grass, call it Gotu Kola, but I just say Centella or Cica. But this is from COSRX. It's very good at calming the skin, moisturizes a tiny little bit, and it's just a very elegant serum. It's not like the cheapest serum out there, but it does work if you have breakouts or redness. I like mixing this with this vitamin C suspension from The Ordinary. I think this is only like $6 or $7 and it's quite effective. This one is suspended in silicone and it's a 30% vitamin C serum. So it's quite a strong, effective one. Vitamin C is known to be an antioxidant. This one works pretty well, but it does sting when you just apply it onto clean skin. So I would say I would mix this a little bit with another serum, usually this one right here, and you can use it day and night. And what it's gonna do is brighten up the skin while providing that anti-inflammatory effect for acne-prone skin. I really like this. This one brightens up acne marks really quickly. Mix these two together. It's a very gritty texture, so I hated this product. I was like, this is gritty and it burns my skin, but after a while, I just started mixing it with other products to layer it, and I was like, oh, I quite like it now. It's a very nice, fun way to use your skincare. Particularly for this product, I think I just mix it with other things. Now, if you're looking for something to exfoliate your skin, because, you know, I tend to not use physical scrubs too much, this one is a really good one from Good Molecules. It is quite a viscous type serum. It's a 10% HA and BHA blend. I use this at night only, about every other day, to help exfoliate and just make your pore appearance tighter. And after using this, you will wake up with brighter skin. Any kind of exfoliation will help with, you know, blackheads, whiteheads. I mean, people call it sebaceous filaments now, but you know what I mean. It will help get rid of your breakouts a little bit quicker, but don't overdo it. Just test it out and see how your skin reacts. I don't really use this close to the eyes just in case, so I will pat it in and wait for it to dry and then apply moisturizer on top. So it's good for anybody that is looking for beginner steps to acids, I guess, because it is a very good price point. This is $6, y'all. $6. It's a really great one. If you have drier skin types and you want to look for a humectant to sort of draw water into the skin more, this one is a great one. This is the hyaluronic acid 2% with vitamin B5. I've been using this a long time. It is also vegan hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid, as you guys know, draws moisture into the skin. So after using this, I usually use a spray and then use a heavy cream to just sort of seal everything in. But it's a very nice, simple serum if you're looking to boost your hydration levels. It'll make your skin look a little more plumper, but I like it. Lastly, I feel like I don't really use oils that much unless I feel like I need to, because I have combination skin, and typically a quite cream-like moisturizer is enough for me. But on days where I really want to just like amp up and use an oil, I love this All the Feels facial oil by e.l.f. Also has hemp-derived cannabis sativa seed oil. It has no fragrance and it's quite lightweight. You can mix it into your foundation, you can mix it into your cream and just sort of mix it and then apply, or you can use it alone. Your cuticles, your eyelashes, eyebrows, I don't know. You can get this online. I have not seen this at the drugstore. It contains metafoam seed oil to aid with hydration. It contains grapeseed oil and also sunflower seed oil. So just use a tiny bit and then, you know, see how you feel with it. You can always add more in the future. I try not to use oil around the eye area just because I get milia real easily, and those are protein deposits. Honestly, these are my favorite products so far right now. I think if you want to start out your routine, I'm sorry that they're kind of like all over the place, and you know, for skincare, I wish it was easy to get all these products in one spot, but for me, you know, I love skincare so much, so I do tend to pick from different websites and just check out different things. And I do shop online a lot now compared to in the drugstore, just because first of all, I live in the city, so it's hard to find parking. Second of all, it's just easier. I want to do a video about like skincare I would never review, products that I would never feature, because I saw James Welsh do one also, and I feel like for me, I've been, you know, being Asian, you don't really talk about other things a lot. I am just so repressed with that it's hard to like speak about it, but I feel like it's time I voice my opinions on things a little bit more. And I've been brave about, you know, a lot of different things like sexuality and in life choices, but I feel like speaking out on brands is something that I haven't done yet. So maybe I'll do that, you know, and maybe they'll take it as improvement versus like me hating on them. To be quite honest, I do have some opinions about brands, and I think I should share them with you, you know. Also, thank you so much for all the shares and the story reposts on my Instagram. It's really, really sweet and lovely, and I feel the support, I feel the love. I feel more of myself this year, as you can tell from my energy. I've been having more time alone to think about what I want to do. I just want to say thanks for being on this journey with me. And if you have any other skincare related or makeup even related questions, just leave them down below and I will get to them. But yeah, don't worry. Like I said, skincare is a journey, and wherever your journey is at, be proud of it. It should be a time to reflect, time for yourself to chill. It shouldn't make you feel bad or feel intimidated. I really want to, do more things that will make you feel better. Thank you guys for being here with me. I'm also still working on my own love for myself and my skin. It's hard, it's hard, especially when I'm seeing myself in camera and seeing all the imperfections. Can quite take a toll on your self-esteem. But I'm trying to love myself no matter what state my skin is in, so that other people can too. It's a journey and we're on it together. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to click the thumbs up. It really helps if you want to see more of these kind of videos. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, also pierce my ears. And it's actually bruised under. I don't know. See? It's bruised. So I'm kind of freaking out. But it doesn't hurt or anything. It just looks really red and angry. Bye guys.